I hereby give you permission to hope, because there's too many people out there who believe that hope is weak or bad or whatever. So I'm giving you permission to hope. And not only that, I want you to believe in hope always. Always believe in hope, because it's one of the most powerful forces on the planet. And I know when you hope, right? When you sit there and you got your hope muscle going, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking to try to create something or whatever out there, and you got the hope, right? It's that feeling, right? It's that feeling of having that thing, of that thing coming true. It's the combination of joy and excitement and kind of like, oh, what's this going to be like? And also a little bit of fear, like, how is this actually going to happen, right? That's what hope is. And hope is so powerful because it is exactly that. It's feelings. And you want to know what those feelings are from? Those feelings were actually born as soon as you launch a dream, because that in the end is what hope really is. It's the heartbeat of your dreams, because they were born at the very same time. When you sit there and you kind of say, okay, well, I want this house, this dream house that I want, right? Or this dream guy or dream girl or whatever, or, my most fantastic car or whatever it happens to be. That dream that you launch, at the same time you launch it, because when you launch it, you're having these feelings, right? Of, oh, it's going to be so great to drive that car, or to live in that house, or to have this particular job. Those feelings all together, that is what creates hope. And hope is that heartbeat of your dream, because the hope is what keeps the dream alive. The dream itself is just that thing at the end that you want, right? And that could be anything in the world. It doesn't matter, because the biggest thing that matters is the feelings that you have for that particular thing. And that's the hope. That's why it feels so amazing when we hope for something, right? And it's why it feels so tragically bad when we've lost all hope, because inside, everything is dead inside. We feel there's no possibility of getting to that place. We can't even feel it inside of ourselves anymore. That's the loss of hope. And no one should ever, ever, ever feel that. Always believe in hope. Hope is what gets us through those difficult times, those times where the dreams that we want to create maybe aren't quite happening the way we want, or maybe as fast as what we want. Hope keeps it alive. Always believe in hope. Hope is the most powerful, well, not the most powerful, but one of the most powerful forces on the planet, because it helps us get through those difficult times. And that is how you use hope, actually. There are a lot of people out there who don't like hope, a lot of people who hate hope, who say it's weak and all of that. But hope is anything but weak. Hope is completely strong. Now, here's something that maybe is going to help you out a little bit. So the definition of hope, the best one that I've ever found, is this. It's the feeling of expectation and desire for a particular thing to happen, right? It's the feeling of expectation and desire for a particular thing to happen. And what's that particular thing to happen? It's your dream. Whatever that dream is, whether it's a big dream or a small dream, a big, huge house, or just having a simple, wonderful meal tonight. Anytime you launch a hope, a dream, you create the hope along with it. And what that is, that expectation in that hope, that is what helps drive you to that endpoint of achieving that dream. Because in the expectation, you're already feeling it as if you've arrived there, as if you have the thing that you want. And that's where the power of hope comes from. Now, what it isn't, so hope is not, a lot of people, why they don't like hope is what they don't like is they don't like to sit back and sit on your couch with a beer thinking it's going to come to you, right? Well, you know that doesn't really happen in the end, right? I mean, there's times where we can sit there and we're beaten down so bad that it is okay to sit on the couch with the beer or a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream or whatever it happens to be. But you get past that and you go back to that place where you originally launched the dream, and you can feel that expectation, that you can feel yourself having it. That is where the power of hope lies. And that's why you can believe in it every day of your life. Because you can go back to that moment when that dream was launched and feel those feelings. Like I said, it's the heartbeat of your dreams. It's the thing that you keep feeling all along in your life. It keeps the dream alive and it helps get you there because it guides you there because you have the expectation of having it and the desire, the kind of hunger for it, which makes it exciting and fun. That's what hope gives to us. Always believe in hope. Always reach for your hope. And yeah, that's in those hard times when it does get particularly bad. I know a lot of times it feels like hope can go away, but it never does. Because really, in the end, our dreams never go away. Our dreams are always inside. Our hope is always inside. Those feelings are there. Now, we may give up on them temporarily, or maybe a long time too. We may shove those hopes down. We don't want to feel that expectation of having it because we haven't made it happen yet. A lot of things and problems have happened in our lives. So we don't, in a way, want to feel that expectation anymore. We don't want to feel that desire because it hurts, because we're not there yet. But in there, that is the exact time where you do need to let go of the fear that that is not going to happen. The fear that maybe this expectation is wrong or bad somehow. It's not. Always believe in your dreams. Always believe in hope. Hope will get you there. And that's the trick. What you end up doing when you start feeling that, when you feel like all hope is gone and it's kind of buried and it's gone away, you go back to that original spark of when you first had your dream. And you feel what that was like because that's when hope was born. That feeling of joy and excitement, and kind of a craziness a little bit. And like I said before, a little bit of fear. Because when you go back to that, it's like it sparks again inside of you. The hope sparks again because it never left you. It was maybe quiet for a little bit. It was maybe a little on the dark side. Maybe we pushed it way down. But you can almost like revive it. You can bring it back. And then you follow that again to your dream. Always believe in your dreams. Always believe in hope. Always, always, always. And it will get you there. Get you there to where you want to be. Always believe in hope. Have a great week. Love ya.